everyone, and welcome again to Brush Tips Painting. So today I am trying to use my earbud to see if this helps a little bit better with the sound. So kind of work with me. Show number 2, we have to work through some of the technical issues. So just kind of bear with me here, okay? So today we're going to be painting this painting. This is called Peaches and Lemons. Super easy, it's super fun, and it's a great way to be creative. And then these are the paint colors that you're going to need right here. So bear with me here. I gotta turn my volume all the way down. So we are going to use white. Oh, look at my yellow and my green running. They were racing off that plate. White, yellow, orange, red, green, and blue. Okay? Super light colors today. We're going pastel-y looking, but yet very spring-like painting. So the first thing we're gonna do is, everyone have your brushes? Grab your brushes. Grab yourself that cup of water, all right? We're gonna use this brush right here, this Big Daddy brush. See this guy? This is who we like to call Big Daddy, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with this. Now, if you don't have this dark phthalo blue or this dark phthalo green, that's okay. Use any one that you have. Use any color that you have. So we're gonna grab this blue here, and we're just gonna mix it really light. So I like to pull the white over. Now, I want you to apply it everywhere, okay? Just spread it all over. We're gonna cover this whole canvas, and we are going to make this the sky. Super fun. Then, once we get that on and we let it dry a second, that's when we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw the lemons and limes. I keep wanting to say limes, because lemons and limes kind of go together, But it's not. It's lemons and peaches. Peaches. I wonder what a peach with lemon juice on it would taste like. Has anyone ever had one before? So if you run out of that blue and white, just remake more. And it doesn't have to be the same color, because it can be all different shades of blue in the sky. Sometimes when you look at the sky, it's one solid color blue, but sometimes it's not. So keep that in mind. Mix. If your paint is not moving as much as you would like it to, wet your brush, okay? Don't be afraid to wet your brush and get some water on there. You can always touch your paper towel if you need to get some of that water off. And thanks everyone for watching last week's show. We got some really good views, some great shares on this. Keep mixing, keep spreading all over. Now sometimes people like to draw on beforehand, draw their picture on, just like it were to be a coloring book. Draw it on, and then you'll paint around it and you'll paint with it, okay? And that's okay too. There's no wrong way to do this. This is all about just relaxing and having fun and getting creative. We did have somebody post in a comment a picture that they had painted over the past week. So thank you for sharing that with us. We absolutely love that. We posted about what materials were going to be needed today, and she was super awesome and shared her artwork. So Amanda, thank you for that. I think that's what it was, Amanda. It's been a really long day, so if I botched your name, I apologize. Great, and just fill it all in. Now don't forget about your sides and your bottoms and your tops and all that good stuff. We don't want to not have these done, and then when we go to hang them on the wall, look, you'll be able to see that your bottom isn't done. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Okay, this painting was originally done by one of our amazing artists here. Her name is Brooke. She's super talented. She just turned 19. She works for Brush Tips, the studio down here in Tarpon Springs. And so she painted this, and Brooke She's so stinking sweet. She's so funny. She never paints her bottom. She'll never see this either because she doesn't have Facebook. So she will never see it. But look, Brooke never paints her bottoms, ever. It cracks me up. I bet I could go get any one of her paintings right now and her bottom is not painted. I used to do that. I used to not paint my sides. But now I paint my sides because I have to say it so many times to friends that come in here and paint, or customers, or anyone, even myself. So I definitely want to make sure my sides are painted. Look, I missed that whole side. Come on. This is real life, folks. Real life. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. The dog is just laying here sleeping, like right at my feet. She's so funny. If any of you know us, you know we always have a dog with us. Her name is Abby. She's a boxer. She is a lover. Unless you play with her ears, then she doesn't like you. She doesn't like her ears played with. And then the kids are in the other room, so I don't even know if you could hear it. Oh. Let it dry. If you're at home and you have a blow dryer, you can use a blow dryer. But we don't want to blast you out of here with that blow dryer. I'm just gonna blow it over here. You can wave it around. I just say, and then you can sing a little song just to pass the time away. I like to sing Let It Dry. I know I don't sound like Elsa, but I can make myself look like her, so I can sing like her. Let it dry. I'm just kidding, I can't sing like her, so don't judge my singing abilities. Just judge my painting abilities. That was a fast little zoomer car. Did anyone hear that? All right, so now that we have it on there, so if you're more comfortable with chalking this on, grab yourself a piece of chalk, okay? We can do that. Or grab yourself a pencil with an eraser on it, because you can always erase your canvas. I'm looking for my chalk here. Oh, I found some. With tape stuck to it. Usually I like to be prepared. Sorry, I was not, but we have chalk. All right. So grab a piece of chalk. I like to use white. If you use a different color, it might leave a mark. I'll use orange though for you so you can see. So you can see it. All right. And let's let this dry just one more second. It's got a couple little wet streaks right in here. So I just want to get those dry really quick. And then we'll go into drawing on our lemons and our limes. And then we will draw in our leaves and our branches, okay? So I want you to get an idea of where you want your painting. Take a step back. Not where you want your painting, where you want your lemons and your peaches. Take a step back. Look at it from a distance and say, okay, you know, I want one here, or whatever. And that's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep kind of backing up and taking a look and figuring out what balance we want here. So that's what this one is gonna be about, all right? So we've got 2 lemons. Maybe you like lemons more than you like peaches. Maybe you don't want your lemons over here, you want them over here. Switch it up, get creative. That's why we're here. We want you to be creative. So I'm gonna make a lemon going this way, just like on here. Okay, do you see that lemon? Super easy lemon. Then I'm gonna add another lemon right here. Go kind of big with these. Let's go kind of big with these. Okay? Lemon, lemon. Peach, 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 peach. 5 peaches. So there's 2 that are kind of like right on top of each other. Here's a little trick. When you're doing a circle, I learned this from my 8th grade art teacher. Not my 8th grade art teacher, my high school art teacher, Mrs. Avery. And this is what she taught me was, when you're doing a circle, go round and round and round until you feel like you have a good circle going, and then go ahead and put it on your canvas, your paper, whatever it is. Then another point too is when you're making a straight line, point like A to B, and then always look at B, and it'll be straight all the time. Did you see that? See that straight line right there? So those are two little tricks that we learned in school. Here is another peach. Here's another peach. We're gonna go low with this one. And let's do a half a peach here. Half a peach. So the peach is going to be orange and pink paint mixed together, okay? So that's where we're gonna start first, because that one's gonna have to be a couple layers, okay? So let's grab some white over here. Let's make some pink. We're gonna go with this light pink. You're gonna grab some orange, mix some orange in there. Grab some more white. And look, do you see that peachy color that it's making? That's what we want, a happy little peach. That's what we're making here, happy little peaches, happy little lemons, all the happy fruit everywhere. So let's start with a circle and just fill it all in, okay? These don't have to be perfectly round because not everything is perfect in nature, okay? If you feel like you need to add more white to it, whoops, then just add some more white to it. I just added some more white. We're gonna do that same thing here. Just kind of fill it all in, make it all peachy colors, all happy little peaches. Do your half one over here. Like I said, we might be adding a couple extra layers to this. So just get this first base layer on. Let's start that drying process. Okay, here's your third one. All different sizes, all different shapes. I have a lime tree at home that I got for my birthday, which is in August. And it's just now getting little flower buds on it, which means we're gonna have lemons soon. And I can't wait. I really can't wait. And your last cute little lemon right down here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're gonna let this dry, okay friends? You want this first layer to dry. We don't wanna see the sky in the background, so you wanna make sure you got a good coat of paint on there. Just gonna let this dry. All right. Now, I'm painting at an angle, so my circles might not be circles, and that's all right too. Rinse that brush off really, really good. And then let's do some yellow here. I'm gonna take some white and mix it with the yellow so that way it's nice and vibrant. And I'm just going to fill this in, color this whole lemon in. Okay, I'm gonna fill this whole lemon in, and then I need to grab myself some more white paint. I want this lemon to be a little bit fatter, so I'm just gonna go a little fatter with this guy. All right. All right, let's see here. Oh, and don't forget to fill in your side too. See how I kind of went over the side? So make sure you hit that side there, okay? Boom. Now, let me grab my white paint, okay? It is right here. All right. White paint, here it is. So, big white paint. I'm gonna put some more right here, because next we're going to do orange. Orange mixed with white. And we're going to put that layer on the peaches. So take your white and bring it over to your orange. And you should get that peachy color orange. You see that right there? That's what we're gonna use. And just fill it all in. And do the same thing right here. And remember, if you need to blow dry your painting, feel free to blow dry it, okay? There's no wrong way to do this when you're trying to get it to dry. Okay. There we go. Next. Which one do you like more, peaches or lemons? I like peaches with honey on them. And I like lemons. I actually like everything lemon. I like lemon pie. I like limoncello. I like lemon cake. I love lemon. But I don't like lemon on my food, like on, I don't like lemon like on seafood and stuff. Let's see, I never understood the concept of painting on top of paint. Us non-artists think the term that you've used, paint only dries canvas. Mind blown. I'm just reading a comment from Facebook Live. So, okay, so it helps build up the thickness and the depth of your paint. So you can see how more realistic they look when they have color to them, like layers of color to them. So like in this one, you see how there's like those layers of colors? It just makes it kind of pop a little bit more. But yeah, that's the story there for why we put layers on top of layers. Okay, so add that yellow here, add that yellow here. Again, another layer. Whoops, I just went a little bit too fat there. That's okay. All right, we'll deal with it. This painting is so cute. Let's add a little yellow in here. Why not, you know? Just a little faded yellow here. And I'm gonna go straight pink now. Oh, look at my thing here. I'm gonna take some white. I'm gonna take a little bit of pink over here. I'm gonna go really, really light pink here. Take some more white and just keep pulling that pink over. I'm just gonna add a little layer of pink in here, okay? If you want to spread it around without that little mark, you can. Just kind of throw some pink in there and rub it around with your finger. Same thing right here, kind of rub it around with your finger. Gonna get some more. Just smooth it out. It just kind of gives it a soft blended look. Okay. Look at, I just totally skipped the whole brush. Said forget it, I'm just gonna run it over with my finger. That's why we like to have paper towels too. It's so that way when we go to put the paint on and we have to use our finger, then we can wipe it off. Or if you have an apron, like my apron, but it's so dirty, like not dirty, just painted on. All right, next thing, super, super easy is these leaves, okay? So you want a fine brush. You want a super fine brush for this. I was using a medium brush for that. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you that. Here's a super fine brush. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some of this green. If you've got dark green, you're gonna take the dark green and the yellow, pull it over here to the side and mix it up, okay? This is just for the tree branch. I want you to start up here really lightly, don't push heavy. We're gonna add that to there. Spread that green onto that lemon. So you want it to look like a branch. This one I messed up on, but that's okay. If we had more time, there we go. But never mind, I'm just gonna fix it now, right? We don't need more time for that fixing. Then I want you to come out just like you made that lemon and make that leaf. Okay, and they could be more rounded at the end if that makes you feel like you're making it a little bit different than the lemon. Rounded at the end. Add another one right here. Fill that all in. We're going to do some shading here in a minute. This one went by fast. So fill that all in. Let's do a little baby one. Why not, right? Fill that guy all in. Look at how cute it's turning out. I love it. It's so cute. Mix this over here again, remix that. Let's do a whole nother branch. Let's do a whole nother branch coming off here. We're gonna add some little wisps to it, some other little wisps here. Don't push hard. This is all super delicate brush strokes right here, okay? I mean, when you're filling in the leaves, you could kind of go heavier, but I don't know what that shape just was, but we'll fix it here. Perfect. Just keep filling in. Color it all in. How about one right here? We'll go low, light, little one, little baby one right here, okay? There's no wrong place to put these leaves either. You put them wherever you want. All right, perfect. I feel like I want one like, maybe I don't want one right there. We're gonna let that be. And bring this down here. Bring this over here. Let's do it like this, okay? They could be like little twins right there. Add a cute little leaf here. Same way, do the leaves the same way. Add a cute little leaf right here. Cute peach leaves. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. I'm in love with these little baby leaves. Aren't they adorable? I love it. All right, what else? Let's see here. Another one here. Okay. And where else? Let's add, oh, look at this guy's just hanging out wherever, right? We'll bring that down there. Add a cute little leaf here. Let's add, let's add a cute leaf here. Let's go cute leaf here. I like the leaves that are close to the peaches. I think it's cute, and actually I kind of want to do one coming off this lemon. It's so cute. It's the cutest. Let's do one, a little tiny one right here. Okay. Let's do a big one right here. And one final one right here. Okay. Now if you have to add more layers to your fruit, you can add more layers to your fruit. That's okay. You can go back to your medium brush again. Let's add some quick, like, cute orange highlights on here. And I'm just kind of being a little messy with it. Okay. See how I just kind of shaded that on there a little bit? There's nothing major. Same with the lemon. We're just going to go in straight yellow. This is bright lemon compared to that one. I definitely used different, well, I didn't paint that one, Brooke painted that one, but I definitely used different color paint than she did. But that's okay too. Oh man, I just made that lemon a little crazy. That's all right. So let's take some straight green and kind of add. Now that we have these on here, let's kind of fill these in with some straight green. Remember, I mixed that yellow on there first. But I want to add a little, looks like a little baby leaf right there. A little depth. A little bit more fullness, a little bit more realistic looking leaves, right? And just fill all of that in. You can be big with it, you can be messy with it, be abstract with it, that's okay. Totally up to you. And just like that, we just start to build the depth that we need. Then we're going to hit it with some white with that cute little brush that we had. And are there any more of these little wispies? No. Well, I guess there are right here. And yeah, I think that's it. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back to that little tiny baby brush again. Baby brush, baby brush. We're gonna grab some white and we're going to make stars. All right. We've got some stars going on here, and we're going to do this here, this here. Oh, sorry. So there's people banging on my window right now, like all these little kids. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Guys, this is the secret with live. So this family just walked by and they let their kids bang on the window and the dog just went crazy. And then when they saw the dog, they started putting their faces up against the window and hitting the window. Like, this is for real. Abby, come here. You're a good girl. Guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get back to this. Ready? Some cute little stars. These are your flower buds. All right, these are the cute little flowers. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear those kids? Oh my. Well, maybe if they ever watch this, they'll be like, oh, that was us. Oh well. Oh well. I love it. Oh, let's add a little white here too to these peaches. You know, like when the sun hits them. It's kind of like what they look like when the sun hits them, right? And a couple more of these, and then we're wrapping it up, friends. Then we're done. Can you believe how fast that went? It goes really fast. So, I'm super excited to paint again with you next week. Remember, if you're painting with us this week, to go ahead and share this with your friends and family. Let them know, like, hey, I'm painting this. You want to paint with me? And then, oh yeah, I'll show these close up. And then, see how they're just like little stars? So I'm just kind of hitting it here. You just want them to look like little flowers. I'll show you the close-ups too of the one that Brooke did over here. Obviously, Brooke had more time, but just so everyone can see these. All right. And then, of course, you need to be super, super amazing. You need to own your painting, friends. Own it. What you're going to do is you're just going to grab a little bit of paint on that little tiny brush, and then you're going to go right ahead and initial that just the way that you like. And I just like to put my little initial down there. And just like that, we're done. So thank you for watching. Make sure to share this with your friends and family or any other artists that you know that loves to paint, and have them paint along with me. And then we can't wait to see your finished products. So until next week, friends, be super creative. Bye.